With the start of the new year, it's a good time to make sure you're up to date on all of your insurance policies, like car and homeowners. Welcome attorney Clair Campbell with Campbell and Associates. Clair, Happy New Year to you. Great to see you.
Happy New Year.
You also brought Maeve with you, your dog. We'll explain why she's here coming up in just a second. But first, I want to start talking about car insurance. First of all, everybody has to carry insurance on their automobile,
right?
Yes?
New Year's is a good time to review everything that you have, because people got cars for Christmas, lots of kids did, and puppies too. But what I'd like all your viewers to do is go back and look at your policies. The worst time to look at your policy is after you've had a car wreck and you thought you had medical payments coverage, or you thought you had limits beyond what you bought. And the only way to do that is to review the policy, review what they call the declarations page, and that will tell you I only have $30,000, or I bought underinsured or uninsured motorist coverage. And those are the things that can really become a very serious problem if there is a bad injury and the person that has caused the accident has minimum coverage. In North Carolina, it's $30,000, South Carolina, $25,000, and you don't want to be reviewing your policy then and realize that you don't have enough coverage to pay for medical bills, because that's a bad feeling. Things that we all have to carry to drive are the minimum coverage. North Carolina, again, $30,000. You don't have to have anything extra. You don't have to have uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage, but it's a good thing to buy it. Now in North Carolina, very specifically, they require the agent to actually get a signature from the insured. So you have to say, I waive that coverage if I don't want to pay extra for it. MedPay, again, is something extra. It's like health insurance on your car. It's a no-fault coverage. It's very limited in cost, and I would recommend everybody to at least have $1,000.
Really?
You can get increments up to $5,000, $10,000. I've even seen policies around $100,000 for just medical payments coverage. It's $1 per dollar reimbursement plan on your car. You can hit somebody, still use your MedPay. They can hit you, still use your MedPay, but it's something that gives you that extra boost over your minimum coverages.
Okay, that's good to know. What's the safe amount of coverage?
Well, it depends on what you want to protect, and it also depends on if you're a fatalist and you're like, okay, whatever happens to me, I'll, cash in and become debt, judgment free, because a lot of times you have $100,000 in medical bills, there's no way to pay it, and if your coverage doesn't have that underinsured motorist protection, then you're sort of stuck. But I think if you've got good health coverage and you have an option that if you have an auto accident and you don't have enough from the liable party, or you don't have enough on your own medical payments policy if you're at fault, then you've got to look at your health insurance, because that's the only way you're going to be able to take care of medical bills. So what's enough protection depends on how much you're going to come out of pocket and how much you're comfortable, but also what are your assets. If you're at fault in an accident, what you're going to have to look at is, can they potentially get to things that I own outside my home and my car? You're going to be protected. There are certain things that the sheriff can't go make you sell, and that's your primary residence and your primary mode of transportation to work. Okay, Claire, we have about a minute left, and I want to get to homeowners insurance. Why is it important to update that as well? Well, when you have things, in particular, everybody's seen the price of gold go through the roof, and I personally have had to have things reevaluated, because you don't want to end up, I lost my diamond ring long ago, and I was underinsured because the value of diamonds had gone through the roof. So go back, look at your homeowners, but also if you got a new puppy for Christmas, make sure your homeowners has a coverage for your pet, because you don't want to have friends over, you don't want your children to get bit or hurt. If you've got MedPay again on your homeowners, which most do, then you're well cared for. So always be sure you've got good coverage. Call your agent. She sees herself. Last time she ate my microphone.
Oh, she's the cutest.
But check your agent and your policies. I think that's going to be the best way.
Very good. Clair Campbell, thank you so much. Campbell and Associates has offices in Charlotte, Gastonia, Hickory, and Rock Hill. They offer free consultations. You can call them at 704-333-0885. Again, the number is 704-333-0885, or go to injuryhelp.org, injuryhelp.org. Maeve, thank you very much. Claire, thanks to you as well. Appreciate it.
Have a great rest of the week.